Thank you for tuning in to another video by Creative Lady K. Hope you enjoy it. Let's get into it. Hey everybody, it's your girl Creative Lady K. I'm back again with another graph pattern that I had made up. So what you have in front of you is baby Grogu from Mandalorian. Extremely popular character, and this is something that has just been in the back of my mind for years now. So I'm finally getting around to making up the pattern that I had for a long time. So what you have in front of you is just a 14 by 14 inch square. The color shown is black. This brownish area, this right here is called Cafe Latte from Red Heart. The black is Red Heart as well. This cream color we have, this tan, is called Lace. This is with Karen 1 pound. The green that we have here is called Tea Leaf from Red Heart. And then there's a pink which isn't showing up quite well. Let's see, is that better? So this is just a pink shade that I got from Karen 1 pound. As a matter of fact, just this ginormous ball that I had for a long time. So I don't even know which shade of pink this is, but I do know the brand is Karen. They're 1 pound skeins. Like I said, this is just a template. I do have this pattern available on my Etsy if you would like to have that or use it for yourself. So just wanted to pop up here right quick. So a lot of people always want to know, like, real time, what does the back of these look like? So I left it just the way it is for you guys, okay? So dun dun dun, real lifetime, guys. So when I am working with colors, like I discussed in a previous video, I do not carry my yarns. I make bobbins using my clippies. Okay, so I just take the color that I'm needing at the time and just wrap it around the clothespin. These are the jumbo clothespin that you hang like blankets and towels and stuff on the clothesline. So I just wrap the color around this and then I just clip it to the work. Okay, so whenever it's time to pick up a color, I just pick it up, crochet until it's time for a new color. Here I did not make a new bobbin for the green when I got to the ears. This is how it looks on the front. The reason why I didn't is because the pink hides the green very well. So I figure I can just run the green through the end. But anyway, so this is usually what the backs of these is when you're working with color bobbins instead of carrying your yarns all the way through. So yes, I will be weaving all of these ends in, and this is the front panel, because you're like, okay, so what do I do with this? So my plan is to make a bunch of these patterns for tote bags. I also make this bigger if I wanted to do like a 16 by 16 throw pillow. You can make this bigger just by changing your hook size, okay? So to get 12 by 12, I use a F hook and double crochet all the way through, okay? If you want to make it bigger, of course, just get a bigger hook size. The 16 by 16 for my gauge, I used a H hook. And of course, the bigger the hook, the bigger the piece may be. You can actually grab make these as like patches and then connect them like granny squares, and you can have individual pictures of Grogu, and you can make as many as you want to make a blanket or a tapestry. Really, the world is your oyster with this pattern, guys. I do recommend, if you're going to do any type of attaching, to create your border across the edge so you can have a nice smooth edge. So the way that I do this is I crochet 2 single crochet into each double crochet end, if that makes sense. So just when you're finished your last stitch across the top, just turn your work, and that last double crochet, you work 2 single crochet in it, and then you just carry it all the way down to the end. I work 2 single crochets at that corner, and then I come across the bottom and just put 1 single crochet in each of the bottom stitch, and then 2 at that last stitch. I do 2 single crochet and work my way back up. I usually leave the tops free because it's just stitches, but if you want to connect it so you don't have any holes or anything like that, I definitely recommend using that technique for like joining. I think I covered the questions that normally comes when I make these tapestries. Oh, I'm sorry. The pattern itself is 62 stitches across by 38 rows, based on my gauge, guys. Okay. It makes it nice and small, nice and tight, and it's not big and cumbersome or loose, especially with the method that I'm going for to try to make it a tote bag. So the next time you see me, you'll see what the back of these is going to look like, because I'm making another panel, 62 stitches across, 38 rows to fit this, and then I'll join everything together. I'm going to make a width to connect the two to make it an actual bag. I know that sounds terrible, but bear with me before I connect everything together. So I will call this just a part 1. If you guys want to see what I make with baby Grogu, stay tuned. Alright now.